Yo, it's the Anything Goes podcast, man. It's your boy Sean Peoples. I'm here with the AGP fam. We're missing two of our cast members tonight. They out Christmas shopping. They said they was gonna get us a bunch of gifts, and we
I hope,
held
I,
them
I
to
hope they I hope they buy me something.
Look, I need to be with them.
Hey, whoever's spending, I'm receiving.
So, Raising and Cherie gonna be mother and father Christmas this
Hey, look,
yeah. So we looking forward to all these gift
look.
seasons they about to buy.
What you always say, Sean? Prizes and surprises. I'll take them.
I'll Hey man, we gonna talk about this Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez situation going on, man. It's quite interesting out here in these streets.
Yeah.
Very interesting. I can't wait for the conclusion, but I like the in between the makeup.
You like the goings ons.
Yeah, I like the build up. So let's get it started, guys. Let's go. Silent night.
Are we Christmas caroling now?
That's a long silent night. You need to start with "In My Mind."
I'm saying,
Oh,
all I
man.
want for Christmas is $1 million.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say Coco.
Somebody said it out.
I do want her for Christmas, New Year's, Easter,
Woo! All the holidays.
Thanksgiving,
That's a lot of boning.
Columbus Day, Veterans Day, no,
I like it.
Navy birthday, Marine Corps birthday.
What's that site where they sell them pills? You might have to check in.
I might have to. Hey, when I'm done, they might run out.
Ooh, we.
Let's get started. Lolina, what's going on with you?
Hi. Happy Thursday. Happy holiday season, everyone. I'm excited. I didn't do my Christmas shopping yet, but I'm still excited anyway.
Not the angry black woman who said that.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Read it. Oh, hold on. I turned my read the
Yeah,
rest.
go ahead, hoist them up. I see it.
Throw them up in the chair.
Go ahead. Wise, educated, assertive, strong, bold, passionate. What's the last one? Passionate, courageous. Got you. I'm thinking of what Trevor Noah said the other night when he was leaving. He said, "Black women ain't got time to f around and find out. They got to do things right the first time.
Really?
Be careful.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Other folks can f around and find out, but we can't do that.
Yep, I agree.
As much as we criticize them, you know, they run the world.
No,
They make the world go
saying, man.
They can take the strong off though.
When
I don't want that one.
you still got the interracial marriage.
I debate that with anybody any day. I seen them pull it off too many times for me to doubt that.
Come on, man. You know, listen.
I just said the other day, I said, you know what? I gotta complain about stuff a little bit, you know. I might have to have a little bit of attitude, but I'm gonna get it done though.
Definitely. Errol Berlin, big up yourself. Short Mizzle, my brother, what's going on with you?
Yo, man, living and loving life is Thursday, and I am standing. Might call it Stand Up Thursday from now on. I don't know.
We put me and Lola.
That's making me nervous.
we voted and put in the order standing.
Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous. Good. You know, I'm promoting health, man. You know, you can't sit all day, right?
You remember?
That's true.
Yeah, you know, office you sit all day. What's up?
You remember when you was young and your parents put you in a corner to stand up? I think Miss Shaw might have put him in the corner to stand up, and he had to do the podcast. All right,
everything comes full circle, bro. Everything comes full circle. When you're a baby and you're in diapers, when you get older, guess what? Before you go, you're in diapers again. So there we go.
Yep.
Hey, it's a
never ending, right?
They say it's a never-ending saga.
That's right. It's a cycle, man.
Yeah, man. I don't like that saga though, boy.
I hope next time I reborn, I'm potty trained right away.
I be watching all these scientific news and stuff, and they be talking about all these new technologies and how they can prevent us from dying. They got the technology to prevent us from dying. They just haven't put it all together yet. And I'm like, so why y'all gonna wait till I die?
Okay, so they're gonna F around when I'm gone. They're gonna try to do this stuff.
And then
Tripping, man.
Come
Hey,
on,
folks.
son.
Anybody out there got some cryo stuff y'all want to give away? Y'all want to freeze me till it's
Yeah.
ready? Please come up.
Baby, and big up yourself here, man. All going.
Put me in a cryo chamber till it's time.
Real, you know. Yeah, man. So you know, I want to get right into this Stallion case.
Fabian, what's good?
Before we even do that, man, the holiday season, man. Do y'all are y'all happy when it comes to the holiday season, or that's not your thing, or you just like to make your kids and spouse or people around you happy? Myself, I'm personally I love, like, this is my favorite time of the year. Unfortunately for me, I don't live close to a lot of my family members, so I don't get to enjoy my favorite time of the year, like, you know. And then
Yeah.
West Indian also, so a lot of the stuff that my family usually do for Christmas, I'm not able to do it in the United States of America. What about you guys?
Same, but I'm gonna just be smiling and drunk on Christmas, watching my kids be happy. But Christmas is my favorite holiday anyway, even though, you know, I'm over here by myself.
Yeah, it happened. What about you, old Jizzle?
Bruh, I'm happy 364 days a year.
What about leap year? Well, you don't be happy.
No, he said 364. That you missing a day. What's the one day?
Yeah.
I mean, I take one day to just maybe I complain about some stuff one day. I don't know.
Oh no, I complain all the days.
I gotta get time out. I gotta get mine in too. I gotta get mine in too. Listen.
I mean, but you can still be happy and complain at the same time, you know.
That's true. But I want a whole day to just rant, just let it loose.
Just to be in it.
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah, but
you know what it is. You know what it is too, man. I gotta address mental health, man. You know, a lot of times, strong people, like I like to say all the time, man. You never really get checked on, man. Usually, you got to do the checking on. People come to you for help and advice. And a lot of times, they're not aware that you need that same grace, that same ability for people to be able to, you know, do the same thing to you too. You know,
Yep, that's true. Check on your strong friends.
Yeah, that thing about folks being strong. Everybody, man, you know, have emotions. You know that feel things. You know, unless you're a sociopath or something where you don't care or whatever. You know,
right?
That's different. But I think regular folks. I mean, yeah, some folks bottle it up and may do it in secret, and that's the rough part because, like I said, folks need grace sometimes, right? Folks need somebody they can reach out to and kind of voice that stuff. That's why people need to just go ahead and get a therapist or something.
Lou Diggy, my brother, what's going on with you, man?
Therapy is important.
Yeah,
very much so.
Crying in the shower is important.
I cry in the shower, out of the shower.
I haven't cried in the shower yet, but I plan on making that happen here soon.
Listen, that's therapeutic as well.
You know, I realized over the years, man, when, like, for so-called strong people, we're not really that strong, man. We just usually the people that you depend on, so we try to stick around to be there for people. It's rough out there sometimes, man. You get in that little dark spot, that dark place, and you know, and unfortunately, a lot of people out there don't understand, or you don't know if they understand because they never express if they've been in that same predicament that you've been in. So you don't really know, you know.
Everybody's mind is not that nimble, man. They can't, certain things. Some people take things harder than most folks.
Yeah, true.
So I can't. Some of these shooting these little kids, man, that stuff hurt me deeply, man. I can't. Even going back, I'm looking at some of these stories lately with the Newtown thing. That stuff is deep, man. It's rough, man. That stuff is just rough. I have to turn that stuff off sometimes because I just can't. I can't.
I don't even like the news.
It's too much. It's just too much.
And then a lot of people, the holiday times is like the worst time for them.
Yeah, if you don't have any family members,
whatever reason, a lot of people, it's not a good time for them. So like,
I think it's the worst time for
that's family. I mean, the holidays, family make people feel feel love, feel good. And if you don't have family around you, or people that you can call family, it tends to be a lonely time for a lot of people.
Yep. I think right now, like when I go places or whatever, like I just thinking about, I was in the grocery store on Sunday. And so, like, people will be saying hi. So I find myself now, I'm like smiling extra hard at people. So this guy was like, why are you smiling so hard? And I was like, because I'm a nice person.
I would have hit him with, boy, you ain't watching that. You ain't been watching the news. What happened in Walmart's?
Listen, I'm like, hi.
It used to happen to me though. I used to I see people. I used to walk by and say hello to everybody just because.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I don't know them. I'm just walking by. I see a person. I'm just saying, hey, some folks wave, some folks look at me like I'm crazy. I'm just saying, hey. So
yeah, I do. I say hi.
These days, I don't know if it's that good. It might be dangerous these days. It might be bad for my health these days.
I do say
I have to the wrong person.
People when I see them,
I still try to do it though, man. I still try to give a nod.
Especially people that's welcoming too. People that like I remember when I'm doing my jog walk exercise routine during the summertime, and this elder guy told me that he was like, man, I'm out of everybody that walk past his house every day, I'm the only person that actually stopped and say, yo, good morning, or say something to him. Everybody's looked him in his face and walked past him.
Seriously.
He really appreciated that.
Rude.
Yeah, he really appreciated that, man.
I drive past people on the front porch, and I drive past and like just wave. I mean, I'm like, that seems normal to me.
Right.
It just seems normal to me. Like we're human beings, you know what I'm saying? It just seems normal. I don't care what you do, who you love, politics. I'm just saying hi to a person, a fellow human. That's it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I often get told that by elder folks anyway, that I'm well mannered. Little do they know.
Yeah, you all hellion.
Or like the people that work in, like retail or work at the grocery stores and stuff. I'm always like, oh, how's your day going today? Like, what time are you working until? I just be talking to them because, like, when I moved here to Florida, I worked at Target during the holiday season, and I had
Target.
Yeah, I hadn't worked retail since I was probably like 15.
People are douchebags.
To see like the way that people
treat people
who do those jobs, it was so alarming. Like,
you know what I never understand, how
scumbags out there though.
How you could be mean to people that's making your food. Like, are you crazy?
Listen,
I'm saying that to people.
That's called dumb privilege.
Yeah, I remember somebody telling me that, I had to put them in their place. But I did it nicely though. I'm like, yeah, your food is probably tasting like the bottom of the floor or rubbing on the toilet.
Listen, I will address things, but I'm not going to address it before you give me my food.
Oh, definitely not.
And
even after, I'm not going to be mean, because I remember working in those stores. I used to mark people's face. And,
when they come back again, I remember you.
Hey, they'll call you for, hey, number one special, old girl back up here.
Hey, I'm disappointed, Sean. I'm disappointed. I'm sorry.
Hey, man, I've let many people down. Hey, Lola, I've let many people down throughout my life.
Well, hey, not that patty dropped on the floor. Hold on, wait a second. Let's dust it up.
Hey, it ain't no drop. Hey, I used to slide it across the floor like I'm playing them.
Oh my goodness.
That's a good reason for me to stop from that. I stopped eating fast food.
Just in case, allegedly, just in case, because I don't know the statute of limitation on people.
I was about to say that, but I didn't want to go there. But like I said,
allegedly, I was doing that.
I lasted about 2 days at a fast food place.
Or like Kelsey, making the Stallion trial. Say I was drunk. I don't remember what happened.
Lola, they said I wouldn't cut out for it, Lola.
Listen,
I wasn't fast enough.
When I was younger, I already knew it wasn't for me. So I started off at a clothing store.
I was trying everything. I tried a bunch of different stuff. That was one that I tried 3 days. The manager, got on my nerves. So
there you are, one.
But look at me now, though.
You was like the mama on Everybody Hates Chris.
Yeah.
I don't need this job.
No.
Yeah,
I mean,
my husband got my wife got 5 jobs. I'm
I
out.
literally walked out. What I was 17 or something? I
Yeah.
literally walked out in the middle of the shift. Walked out 3 days. I think maybe day 3 I walked out. I'm like, yeah, it's never.
I mean, that's a hard job to do. Like, I think everybody deserves kindness, and like Razor said, until they give you a reason not to be kind.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna take abuse though. Even at that age, I knew I wasn't gonna take abuse.
Right.
And you talking about me in front of the rest of the employees saying something. That's not what I'm here for. And even at that age, I knew I was loved. I was loved at home and everything else by my family and my friends and everything. So I wasn't gonna stand there for that. So I just got up and bounced. And went to a store like a Target, but it's in Illinois, Venture. I don't know if you ever heard of it yet. Like a Target. That was my next gig.
Those people, like, just some of the stuff that they would say and do, I'm like, this is not even my real job. Like,
I've always wanted to work at Walmart so I can steal.
You moonlighting?
How dare you? This is my part-time gig.
You say you moonlighting and they treat you bad.
I always wanted to work at Walmart so I can steal stuff.
I worked at Walmart
I'm never mean to those people though, unless they got an attitude.
Yeah,
I'm never mean to them. I'm always very overly cordial. Always, they'll put you, because I understand that, they've been working with people and people are a-holes.
Right.
I understand that clearly. So sometimes you go up to the cash register and they're having a bad day. I don't even, they got to be a total a-hole for me to even address it. I just overlook it.
Yeah,
right.
I mean, I understand those jobs. Yeah.
Oh, when I used to work at Walmart, I used to always request to be on the 20 items or less line.
Uh-huh.
And when people would get into my line with their whole 2 carts of groceries, I'm sorry, you have to go to another line.
Yeah, I like seeing people do that, because I'd be mad, like, yo, bro, you got more than 20 items.
Right. I'm doing separate transactions. Yeah. Okay, you have to do that in another line.
Hey, I always wanted to work at Walmart so I could steal stuff. Never got.
I don't know about that aspiration. I'm confused by that one.
Can you leave me alone? Let me live.
That first you rubbing people burgers on the ground.
Hey, allegedly.
Lola, this guy's a menace to retail and fast food.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Proof, unless the people that was working there start snitching. There's no single proof that I did any of this stuff.
There's no CCTV camera. There's no video. There's none of that.
They weren't doing that at the time.
Fortunately for me, some of them are still working there, so no one's so they can't say nothing because they're probably still doing that now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh man. Meg the Stallion. Tory Lanez.
What did she do? What did he do? What didn't they do together? What is the story, folks?
That case is looking crazy, man. It's looking crazy. 1 minute it's looking like, like Tory was guilty as charged, and the next minute it's looking like Kelsey might have been pop, sugar popping out there. Then next minute it looked like it's Tory again. Then what I have realized though, that I don't know who Kelsey's boyfriend is. Well, he better give her a ring because she a rider.
What she do? She testified on some who she testified for?
Kelsey telling lies about something, but she just riding it through like whatever.
Right.
She wasn't there. She like, I want immunity.
Catch that perjury charge.
Yep, I want immunity or I ain't talking. And then she pleaded fifth today. She was like, I pleaded fifth.
Whoa. So whose behalf was she testifying on?
So she was supposed to be testifying on Megan's behalf. But
it's looking real.
It's looking real Tory.
So wait a minute. So who's suing who? Is it just that he's getting prosecuted by the prosecutor? And
the prosecutors, and I've been watching a lot of these law pundits talking. They was like, if it was a regular Joe Blow, that case wouldn't go to court. They would have tried to settle on a small charge of probably nobody getting anything because everybody was intoxicated. There's nobody there to give you an exact statement.
It's a he say, she say probably too.
And you went back and interviewed intoxicated people months after they sober and in their feelings or whatever they feel like, and they give you they're giving you a different statement, and all this statement ain't adding up, and then Meg saying one thing online, then she come in court. Remember on when she was talking to Oprah's best friend, she said she wasn't intimate with Tory, but she was in court telling because she's on.
She was saying, what do you mean? What do you mean intimate?
Yeah, so she was in court saying,
did you run the skin on that?
Yep. Even Kelsey spilled the beans too. Yeah. Kelsey said she was smacking them chicks.
I mean, come on. You know, when somebody asks you a question and you don't say yes right away, you're like, well, what do you mean by that?
I do understand, Meg. I do understand, Meg, though. I ain't gonna lie, cause you do got some body sometimes you want to deny.
I'm sure there's folks out there that want to deny somebody their claim to
No, women do it all the time. So I've been becoming very fond of that lately. I don't know.
They be undoing the people they did.
I don't know her.
You ran the scans and all of a sudden you don't know them.
Trash buckets. I don't know that trash.
And they calling out the mole you have or the tattoo.
I send nudes.
Oh snap! Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, that escalated pretty quickly. Wait.
That's what you got to tell them. Hey man, he's lying. I send nudes.
Yeah, so you say you circulating around the world, huh?
I send nudes.
You moving around the net. Wait a minute. Yeah. Moving around the net freely. Literally freely.
IP freely.
Woo.
Oh my goodness.
So I don't know, man. Lola, what you feeling about the case as the honorary lady on the ship tonight? What you feeling about what you hearing? What you think?
I think it's very, very messy.
Mm-hmm.
I think what's gonna happen is it's gonna end up in a mistrial, but if that was my friend, she would have to catch these hands.
But remember, she betrayed Kelsey first, though. She kept smashing all Kelsey dudes.
So,
allegedly.
I guess you get no test. You get no testimony for that, then, huh?
Together.
Well, it's not allegedly because she said it in court, so it's no longer allegedly.
No longer alleged. Huh?
I thought that they was having sums of threes.
They've been playing Meg out to be.
Nobody want to admit that, huh?
They've been playing Meg out to be the worst type of woman in the world. I don't understand why they're doing Meg like that.
I guess, maybe that's what's going to be the best outcome for them. People do whatever it is that is going to turn out best for them. So if she's the victim, if, Meg was a horrible friend to her, and so, now she just deciding, okay, I'm done with it, then it looked like she the victim. Mm-hmm. I don't know who did what, but I feel like it's going to end up in a mistrial because now it's like nobody who could say like without reasonable doubt that he absolutely did do this.
Yeah, for real. At this point, the first day of the trial, it was up in the air. I could say rigged, but now after she done gave her statement, if I'm on the jury,
I don't know who's pleading the fifth. Do I got to answer it?
Yeah, I and I do feel like something happened to Meg. I just don't know who did it.
Right.
I'm not saying Meg ain't a victim, but
so a bullet was fired.
Yeah. And then you have two different doctors making two different statements. One of them said he took bullet fragments out of her leg, and the other one said it was glass.
Now I don't know. I haven't seen those clear bullets yet.
And then
I'm just saying,
money always talks. So
yeah. So when you're rich, you can get a doctor to spin wherever you want to spin it to.
But you know what? Follow the money. We need some forensic accountants around and follow the money.
Hey man, we black people, man. That you ain't gonna forensic find nothing unless you go under my mattress.
Don't use no Bitcoin from FTX or whatever. Don't be out through FTX, boy.
That fool. Hey,
people losing their shirts from that thing.
Man, hey, it was popping for a while, man.
Oh yeah, it was that. Hey, they named the arena off it. Of course, it was popping.
Got my wins, took him and run.
Hey,
I've been in a nice situation right now, but instead,
I know some folks is really hurting from that.
One thing. Excuse me. When it comes to investment, one thing I never do is I never overinvest. I always think that's nonsense.
You gotta diversify your funds, man. You can't put everything in one fund. You can't do that. You just cannot do that. It's just not a smart thing to do. You gotta diversify your stuff. Get some CDs, money market accounts, whatever, some bonds, split them up.
Mm-hmm.
And don't put it all in Bitcoins or Ethereum or whatever else whatever other coin you want to use, Doge, any other coin you want to use, do not put them all in one coin.
Yep. And so I don't know, man. So I've been hearing all type of stuff about with the trial. They might be calling one of the Jenner daughters to come testify. It ain't looking too I don't know, man. I don't expect to hear him get a guilty plea.
I don't think.
I mean, she should. Well, I guess she didn't have a choice. I guess once she made the claim, I guess the city or whatever had had the responsibility. I guess they had to keep going with the case because sometimes people said they don't want to prosecute it, they don't want to press charges basically, and people think automatically it gets dropped. No, it doesn't. The prosecutor has the opportunity or the whatever responsibility to say, I want to keep going. Mm-hmm. They don't have to drop because you say you don't want to press charges. So, it's unfortunate though, because like I said, people were drunk and they kind of went into this right away, making statements and everything. And so next thing you know, charges out there, can't pull them back, can't unring that bell.
Mm. I'm full. If Tory guilty, then you should get all the punishment.
Yeah, but it's questionable, bro. I don't want nobody to go to jail for something like that. That's questionable.
That's true.
She's not maimed, dead, or crippled, or nothing like that. Maimed, crippled, thing. Okay, she's not in a bad way, and she don't even know what happened. She's changing her story. So what are we supposed to believe?
Yeah, I feel if there's a benefit of a doubt, I mean that's where the jury goes.
Yeah, I mean, if he has a decent lawyer, he'd drive a truck hole through that. Questionable with reasonable doubt.
Currently, that's what they're doing right now.
Drive a truck through that reasonable doubt. I tear them up to shreds on the stand.
Currently, that's what they working on that right now.
And Kelsey ain't being no friend either. She ain't sharing.
Well, the friendship kind of over with.
The friendship is done.
All her dudes.
So she got cocky feelings then.
Yeah, hey, they say they brought up Ben Simmons in court, and Ben Simmons was like, "What?" It's like, "What you talking about me?
I don't know
them." Everybody is denying it now.
All
of a sudden, nobody knows anybody.
Yeah,
we're not friends at all.
I wasn't hitting them.
What do you define hitting? Everybody want a new definition now, right? Everybody want a definition now. Yeah. What do you mean intimate? I mean, does fellatio count?
Yeah, I would say that that's intimate.
I'm gonna go ahead and say yes.
Yeah.
Yes, for 500, please.
500 for the winner.
Yeah.
Fellatio counts.
Yeah, so
yeah, they wild, man.
If Tory get convicted and it's iffy, how would y'all how y'all feel about that if he get convicted and it's iffy?
No, if it's not beyond shadow of a doubt, beyond a reasonable doubt, if it's not clear, because if you don't have clear evidence, right? Because we're talking about evidence here. Mm-hmm. If the evidence is she's saying it, if it's not irrefutable, and I understand this thing about preponderance of evidence or whatever, but reasonable doubt standard, man. If you can't prove it, reasonable doubt. Now, like I said, nobody is dead. Nobody is, seriously gravely hurt or whatever. And you're gonna try to put somebody in jail for questionable facts or questionable witnesses, and stories keep changing. They keep, metastasizing. They keep, it's like it was this, then it came to this, now it's this again. I mean, it just keep changing. It's too much.
He got a felony. It's deportation. He Canadian, so it's deportation for him.
And that's nothing. That's that man's livelihood.
Yeah.
I understand.
America is the biggest market when it comes to what he does.
Yeah. So I understand that, he can go everywhere else in the world. I get that, but this is a pretty big market for him, and that'd be a big loss for the fans as well as himself. So if you're gonna do something like that, and if you're gonna put somebody in jail for something like that, you better be daggone well sure that that's what it is. Mm-hmm. And I think the jury, if they're reasonable folks, and most jurors are in this country, you got a decent lawyer, and if they're following the court instructions and the facts of the case and the evidence that's presented to them, I think they come out with a not guilty on this one. Mm. That's my feelings, but nobody care about my feelings, right? So
I mean, all we can do is speculate, but it's very unfortunate that this is what it is. Like,
that this what it came that, like, how,
right,
a night of from back shots to you busting shots.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do we keep getting to this? And I said, people that go to these house parties. You go to a house party, it's supposed to be fun, chill, enjoy your people, have some drinks, whatever, and whatever else happens at the party, stay at the party. But I'm just saying, though, why does it always end up somebody getting shot? That's like a theme that I keep hearing, somebody getting shot. And I'm so tired of it. Yeah. So tired of it.
So if you think if he's not guilty, should he be able to sue her and the record label and all these people that was saying that he was guilty at one point? Should he be able to, like, sue them?
I mean, you sue him for libel?
Yeah, for liability to make back. He lost a lot of money over with the period of what he been through. Or, he was supposed to be getting a big record label deal from Rock Nation, same label that she on. And they changed, after that whole stuff happened, went down the drain and nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he can sue her for libel because that's his reputation right now. I mean, folks looking at him like he did something that nobody could definitively prove that he did. Do they have the weapon?
It's sad both ways because
no, I don't think they got the weapon.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Exactly,
because in the same token, like, I guess nobody truly knows exactly what happened, but then
all the 4 people can know was her, Kelsey, Meg, the bodyguard, and Tory.
Mm-hmm. And it sucks because only one person out of the situation is the person that got shot. Mm-hmm. So that in itself is traumatic.
Yeah.
And then I guess maybe it was just I can't. Yeah, I don't know why.
I mean, maybe they was too drunk to remember. But a witness, they do have a witness that came and say they saw 2 women fighting, and Kelsey basically admit that they was fighting. She called it bumping. So they had her on the stand today. They was like, "So what you and Meg?" They was like, "Yeah." They pressured her into talk. She was like, "Yeah." There's like they pushed off with bodies. They she tried to make it seem like she.
So where to go from that to him shooting her?
Yeah.
How did we get there?
Yeah, how do we get to that point? I mean, that's the whole thing, right? It's
the thing.
I just want a coherent story, right, from start to finish. And this one seems to be all over the place.
Like we'll never get that. We will never know what.
Yeah, the truth is in between that story.
Yeah, exactly. The truth lies somewhere in here. So they're like here. The truth lies somewhere in here, right? Mm-hmm. So there's his side, her side, and there's the truth. Because they both of them see it different, whether did the shooting or not.
Demby, who you believe, Demby?
Kelsey also told the court that she lied.
Yeah. Kelsey didn't backtrack her words and
I mean, so should she
which you are able to do because they acting like people don't lie to the police.
Yeah, and the thing is though, you could lie outside of court.
Yep.
But when you get in court, understand
what she's saying.
Yeah.
She was like, "Yo, I told y'all stuff that I told y'all inside a meeting. I told y'all to protect myself. I was lying."
Yeah, exactly.
I'm telling the truth now.
So you understand understand it's dangerous because you don't know who have proof of what really happened. So you can lie outside, but when you come in here, unless you know all the stories, all the cameras, everything that's out there, you got to kind of fess up and say, "Look, listen, I was fronting, I was messing up. Let me tell you what really happened right now." Mm. So
my only other increment is, sometimes a I seen a thing when it's talk about a woman disrespectful mouth is almost as the same as a man that put his hand on women, and I think that's probably the only thing that could push that situation to happen. I'm only talking because Demby said he don't see why he was shooter. That's the only thing I could think of. They say Meg is mad disrespectful. Everybody be saying she mad disrespectful while she talks. So she probably tell Tory short. So she probably start talking all because she tall. So she probably out there talking all crazy.
Little man complex bust out.
But you know what though?
I'm about to bust
Tory
these.
said, "Oh yeah, better."
But you know what though? You gotta show some emotional intelligence sometimes. You gotta walk away. Let her talk that trash. Walk away. Leave her standing right there where she at. Let her
It's
talk.
hard. It's hard when you in the heat of the battle.
Oh, it's hard. But
then
you gotta
everybody alcohol up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then she'll cop block you from smashing one of the Jenner daughters.
Yeah,
you super hot now.
Alcohol and trash talking does not work. Alcohol and trash talking does not work.
I'm about to I'm about to add myself to the to the Jenner clan, and you just cock block this. Now you mad over here? I'm about to be
But wait a minute, I thought they weren't intimate.
Yeah, she.
How you gonna be blocking something you
cock block that man from knocking off a billionaire?
Take away that man blessing. Blocking that man blessing. What could have been his blessing anyway? Or his curse, depending on how you want to look at it.
Yeah, for real.
I'm gonna go with the latter.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it ain't been looking too well for the datees or the daters.
Daters.
It ain't been looking too hot for them at all.
That's it's wild, man. It's unfortunate though, man. Two people that's good in their own right, at their craft, right?
Yeah, Tory
to be going through this
5'1", or maybe it's 5.5, 5.5 feet.
Oh,
Tory's midget. Yeah,
nice size Barbie.
But what they say, average size for a male is what? 5'9"?
5'7".
And this fool is now. I think that's for a woman. Look it up.
Oh,
I think women is 5'7" and a male is 5'9". Look it up. But this fool ain't even so he still ain't average.
He ain't meet the woman one either.
Y'all wrong. Hey, listen, come on, man.
Hey, that's why he shot right there. That's she probably was saying that type of stuff.
Oh, it said for male. It says 5. It's weird. This one says
5'6" for men and 5'2" for women.
Right.
What? I mean, I'm a giant then.
They say like the myth is that the average is really wrong. They say like 5'1" to 5'5".
Yeah, come on, man. We're not giving him 5'1". I think you just saying that because
I'm reading the story right here. I'm reading the story.
He said 5'1", Lola, 5'1".
No.
Yeah. Well, I see no 5'1".
It says average male size myth. The big size myth. I'm looking at it right here.
What is the myth though? Is the myth 5'1"? Then that is a myth.
No, it's a range, bro. 5'1" to 5'5". It's a range.
We gonna say 5'2" to 5'5".
Okay. I mean, if I hey. But yeah, I mean, hey, listen, man. When you alcohol, man, temper start to raise, man. It's anything can happen.
Mm-hmm.
Anything can happen.
That's true. And it's sad. It's just sad because I mean, all of this has got to be super traumatic for everyone involved. And especially because they're celebrities. Like, it's not only their situation, but look at us. Everybody trying to figure it out. Everybody got their opinion on it, speaking on it.
You know what that leads to though? That leads to you putting yourself around people. Sometimes people are I've been realizing this for the past few years. Some people are trash. Yo.
I was about to say some people are trash.
Put yourself around trash.
My word.
You have indication that you might think somebody, but when they show you signs of them being heavily, like sometimes you're trying to get people to level themselves up, and they can't even see that their mindset ain't reached the stage to level up.
There's some real dirtbags out there, bro. There's some real dirtbags out there.
Trash where it is.
Yeah. Some real dirtbags out there.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know what he gonna do, man. I feel you know, I definitely feel like something happened to her. But I just don't. I'm just not.
They didn't get the closing argument yet. They didn't get the closing arguments yet.
That's the issue.
Are they jury deliberating yet or what?
No, I think next week. I think we get deliberation before Christmas.
That's a long case, huh?
No, it just started Monday.
Oh, no, yeah, a few days. So yeah.
Just started Monday. They kept putting it off. They kept putting it off and putting it off.
I mean, with such a thin, to me, a thin case. You know, what, one witness, two witnesses. And that's
they got a few witnesses. The issue with the witnesses is the state seem to don't want to call any of the witnesses that doesn't
because the credibility, bro. You put them on the stand. The other guy probably tear them to shreds because you know how I go. You put somebody on the stand, you just muddy them up. You know, you muddy them up, go through their past, pull out some questionable stuff that they did. May not even mention nothing. Probably been way back when they were younger. Still bring it up anyway. This guy's questionable. His character is questionable.
Yeah.
Everything to kind of tear him down and then, you know, make him seem bad. And why is he up? Is he getting paid? You know, why is he here? Why is she here? Is she mad because she used to date or so and they were intimate at once? What do you mean by intimate? You know, so everybody, I mean, it's I can understand why you know, a prosecutor wouldn't want to just put everybody on the stands there. You know what? We'll try to win it without you.
Right.
Yeah, I get that part of it. But he probably shouldn't take the stand though. Well, actually, in this case, it might not be that bad. In this case, actually,
after all of this, what Kelsey been saying, I don't see the reason for him to take no stand. No,
right? Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, with a case this thin, I wouldn't even take the stand. That's not even worth it. With a case this weak, I wouldn't even take the stand. Wouldn't even do it.
I don't think it's a reason.
I don't know, man. You know,
I think in this situation, maybe he's been affected more financially, but both of them been put through the ringer about the whole thing because, you know, half of the people saying, oh, he did it, and half of the people saying she a liar. So she going through just as much as him emotionally, I guess, but she just didn't lose, you know, any deals or anything else because of it.
Yeah. Has he been sidelined? Has he been sidelined because of it? Has he been
he got a lot of sideline. They've been saying that she's been gaining from it. You know, she's been
he's suffering.
You know, she's like the face of you know, the violence against women thing. She been getting Grammys, being in a lot of shows that they claim she ain't worthy of. The songs, you know any of her new hit songs, Lo?
No, I don't.
Don't ask me. I
sure she's always winning some awards.
I sure don't know.
That's why I don't want to sound like I'm biased, but you know, she's always winning some type of awards, and I don't know these songs.
I don't know. Well, I guess he don't got no.
You know the interwebs. You know,
neither one of they. I don't know.
Yeah.
We know with him, he's been, you know, he's kind of like on a block list of stuff. So you know, you got to go look for his stuff to really hear it.
So they said, the doctor said fragments are still, you know, fragments are still in her. So, you know, I know one guy, you know, maybe she did step on some bottle, so maybe she had both in there. I mean, it's possible. I'm sure.
My thing is now, for her to get, if she's walking away or running away, bullet fragment go in both of her legs, because they saying both of her, that just kind of, I was hearing a guy talk about that. He was like, that's kind of sounding a little far-fetched.
Well, she have in both feet?
Both legs, yeah.
They would have had to been together when she got smashed, when she got shot.
Yeah.
To catch, you know what I'm saying, for fragment to be in both. Or she was running that. I mean, that's a man. I don't know how you prove that one. So she's running there, she gets shot at, or she fragment in both feet.
You know, the thing is, I would love to know the real story of what what actually took.
Somebody to just tell the truth and be over with and get it over with, man. Somebody just tell the truth. Somebody tell the truth and shame the devil. Come on, get it out. Get it out.
I don't think either one of them can backtrack at this point.
Oh no, they gotta commit. They gotta commit to it. They gotta commit to. Oh no, no. You got double down on dumb.
He shot her, and he saying he ain't did no shooting. He ain't. She lying on him. I think him sending her messages apologizing. He never said that he's apologizing for shooting or anything.
Yeah, see. So that's the thing, right?
He apologized, but he didn't say for what.
For what? That's what I'm saying. You can't. So that's the bad part, though. You can't. If you didn't do anything, there's no reason you should be calling somebody that accused you of something to be apologized. That don't make any sense.
He was smashing her and her friend.
Okay.
And she found out.
Okay, so with that
she didn't like to share. She didn't want to share.
Yeah, they didn't want to share.
Whatever.
If perhaps I would. No, that sounds like a whore. If I was smashing,
I'm happy you caught yourself on that one, whoredom. I'm happy you caught yourself.
If I was smashing you and your friend, and then you accuse me of shooting you, I'm not calling you to apologize for smashing your friend.
Yeah,
that don't make.
You better get an apology from your friend for that.
A lot of stuff in this crowd don't make any sense, though. But we got.
I'm not gonna apologize, especially if you lying on me. I'm not gonna apologize to you for shit.
And then you better go back and smash him again, huh? You better go back and smash him again, huh?
Yes.
Just to show her.
Hey, remember that this is before the cops got involved. Before she actually said he shot her.
Oh.
So
So maybe his apology was like, "Oh, he gonna smooth it over, and then it was gonna be good."
Or maybe Kelsey did shoot her, but I'm the reason why Kelsey shot you because of the whole little thing. So I'm saying, yo, I'm sorry that it's my fault because I kind of maybe I
contributed to the
issue.
situation.
Yeah, I gaslighted the stuff.
I got it. I just think that I don't like.
I'm just saying. I don't know what to apologize for.
You can look at it a lot of ways. You can look at it. You apologize for, but then again, you can look at it. There's many things that he could be apologizing.
I mean, did she apologize for anything?
I don't know.
Yeah,
and then when somebody apologizes to you, you don't say, "Well, what are you apologizing to me for?" Yeah. You don't say that in that conversation.
No.
So.
Yeah. But I would love. I would love for like if I'm apologizing to you, you'd probably be like, for what?
Yeah, what'd you do?
Yeah, like
I guess maybe at the time of that conversation, maybe it was no intention for all of this to happen. It just
But she got him going to court, man, facing a felony, facing jail time. So.
Yeah, he faced. I don't see it. He gonna be known as the rapper singer that shot a woman,
And then Fiara stuck out go up like her, his reputation damaged, right? He's and then Fiara thing gone up, so she
his reputation is forever damaged.
Yeah,
no matter how this turn out. No matter how this turn out, even if they release the video right now showing that he ain't did it in another shooter,
it's people gonna be out there that still say he has something to do with it. It's people that's never gonna let it go.
You never gonna let it go. They always gotta spin it because whatever I think always gotta be right.
Yeah, some people not gonna let it go. Some people not gonna let it go. This is gonna be like he's stuck forever. It's gonna go down. Well, the internet is forever, so.
Naturally,
we're gonna be in some archive somewhere, getting searched up and pulled up, getting Googled and Binged and whatever else. Yeah, that part. Gonna be a whole bunch of crap behind it.
So I heard about Gunna got released from jail. They say Gunna singing like a canary in a Christmas tree. No, like a partridge in a pear tree or whatever.
Really?
Boy, Gunna. Hey, it's evident that Gunna was talking because I read the paper. I read the stuff that
is that for the conspiracy thing?
No, ain't no conspiracy. He's snitching.
Oh.
Did y'all see the video of him dancing?
No, I didn't see it.
Baby, when I tell you I should have been doing that, not him. That was not no man kind of dance to do.
Okay. Was that because of his time of being away?
Maybe. Boy, I was watching a video with
Charles. Whoa. All that?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay.
I was watching a video with Charleston White. That dude is funny. That dude was like Gunna new name is I'm gonna tell.
Ooh, you better change his name quickly. Because he's gonna get it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be trash from now on.
I'm gonna tell. Dre walk one.
Yeah. Probably now.
Something definitely happened. We don't know how it happened or who made it happen.
Yeah.
That's why they're in court right now trying to figure that part of it out.
Only God knows.
Yeah.
What's happening? What happened to all these young stars and these young entertainers, man? What is going on?
They be hyped up on that drug and alcohol, man. They just be their own little, they be their own demise, man. They be up to, I'm not saying that you can't drink, you can't enjoy yourself and stuff, but they overdo this stuff so much, man. It comes to a point where you just gotta look at it like, yo.
Now, so I got a question for you guys.
Self-destruction to me.
I got a question for you guys. So I'm looking at the headline here. How do you plead guilty but maintain your innocence?
Oh, you talking about that cop?
No, I'm talking about the Gunner.
Oh.
He got immunity.
He gonna tell. That's why he gonna tell.
So thank you for explaining that. Because how do you plead guilty, but then also be innocent, maintain your innocence?
Because I'm gonna tell.
Because my understanding is when you plead guilty, you're saying you did it.
Exactly.
You're saying you did
it. They call it some crazy plea. It's a plea deal thing. That even though you are admitting you pleading that you're guilty, but you're not accepting that you did any crime.
Is that the no contest thing?
Yeah, but I don't know who cares with that nonsense. If you saying you guilty, you admitting that you committed a crime.
Hey, but I thought no contest was different from pleading guilty.
Nah, it ain't a no contest. He pled guilty.
He pled guilty. But yeah, I'm saying
he guilty, but he free.
Yeah, they gave him a They gave him a plea deal. So if he pled that he was guilty, he's gonna have to come back and testify. If they want him to come back and testify against the YSL gang, he's gonna have to
go on get your paperwork together, boy, because you're going.
I mean, because he no contest is you pleading guilty, but you accepting it. But this doesn't sound like that to me. He's saying he plead guilty, but he's also innocent.
What's going on?
I have to read that part of the law again. I need to go check on some stuff.
I don't need to read it because I'm clear on what's going on. The boy is going to talk.
Well, it's a RICO case. It's a RICO case.
I never wear my glasses, but I can see this very clear.
Yeah, I mean it's a RICO case. He's pleading his way out of the situation. He's telling his way out of it.
Yeah. My cousin worked in a law office, and he said, I'm a civilian. And he was talking about it on Facebook today. And he said, my boss just told me that Gunna singing like a canary.
Well, yeah. because that's the only thing that makes sense. That you pleading guilty, but you also saying you're innocent. So
yeah,
pleading guilty and you're going home.
You say, boy, singing like a canary.
And folks, nobody gonna want to talk to him now, right? Nobody gonna want to talk to him now.
I need y'all to see that video when he was dancing though.
But this ain't the first time he been mixed up in that snitching stuff. Remember that he had that thing when he was younger. Yeah. He was on that Crime Stopper stuff snitching.
Oh no, I didn't know that. I don't even know this person really, but
exactly,
I don't know on Beyonce internet.
You know what his real name is? Sergio Kitchens.
Okay. Well, all right, Mr. Kitchens. Let's get cooking.
Yeah. Sergio Kitchens.
Sergio. That's okay.
That's a smooth name.
I mean, okay.
I may not match up with the last part of it because this changes. This is Sergio. You like Serge on Beverly Hills Cop Serge. I want to see that video though, Lola.
Yeah. Oh, let me.
I want to see the video.
Cause baby, I was like, excuse
me. Hey, was he getting it? Was he getting it though?
I said, excuse me, Miss Mamas.
Look, Mama's kitchen.
Woo, your mama's kitchen.
I read that whole transcript, and I was watching what his name? Something Hall go over it. That boy, everything that he's saying. I mean, he has what he's saying. He has to admit that he said that they're a gang. He said that they've been committing crimes. He said that, hey, they caught me with the gun. And listen, I ain't trying to tell you that Gunner shouldn't have told her whatever he got to do to.
Now, hey, listen, hey, far be for me to say, hey, look, I'm not in his position, so
yeah. All I'm doing is telling you what's being said. Now, Gunner, it was in the car with Young Thug, and they found guns and drugs, and Gunner said it ain't mine. Now, shouldn't the person that's in the car that it belongs to say is theirs? Why should I have to tell you they ain't mine?
Hey, listen. I mean, damn if you, damn if you don't. You gotta pick a position though.
Yeah, I was talking to my homeboy today.
But was that the context of the transcript that you read, or no?
Nah, it was in the. He said it wasn't his. So if it wasn't his,
But guess what?
My homeboy say? My homeboy say, yo. He should have kept his mouth closed and they squabbled out in jail. I said, boy, if you don't shut your
so listen now.
Oh, he about that life.
Yeah,
folks, man, you don't want to listen. You can't. So if you're in a car with a bunch of guns and drugs, you do not want to say that, or say nothing, because guess what? If them things have bodies on them, everybody catching it. Everybody in there catching. So guess what? You got to pick. You got to choose.
I don't care.
Unless you know for sure it's a brand new gun.
I'm not going to jail for nothing that I ain't did.
Exactly. That part.
But I think so in this situation, what I feel like is okay, maybe in that moment, in that instant when they were in that car and those guns were not his, that was true.
Mm-hmm.
But along with all of that, this what you've been doing, bro.
Yeah.
That was your life. Today I was in his car, so it was his
today
guns.
They ain't my guns today.
But yesterday when y'all was in your car, it was your guns.
Yeah.
And when y'all went to go do whatever y'all was doing with the guns, it was all the guns.
Yeah. No. See? That's just messy.
It's crazy out there.
Now get back to this.
Put yourself in those types of situations that can ruin your life.
Thank you, Queen. Thank you. Because I was about to say, you guys are entertainers out here living this lavish lifestyle, making a decent living by all accounts.
Millions. Flying around private jets and
by all accounts, flying private. What do you need with that life?
With some of the most beautiful women on the face of the planet.
What y'all do with that life there? What do you need with that life? Well, I'm throwing on the mic.
Well, I guess if that's what you've been doing before this, like you can't just. Well, I guess you could. I don't.
What about that? Can I take them on that away? Can I take other time? Oh,
what?
Now, hey, when I said it and I played it back, it didn't sound right. hey, you get yourself. Hey, it's slow. It's like I was playing it back in slow motion. I was like, oh snap. That one deserve a couple bombs on that one.
Flex, drop bombs on it.
You know something? Hey, in America, it sounds okay when you say like regular American style, it sounds okay. Just not ever do that again. Where we come from?
I take the Uno time. What?
Woo! Hey, that's a real. That's a real for real. Woo.
Man.
Boy, I shocked myself on that one. Woo. Hey, it was too late. It was like it was falling out. I couldn't stop. It was like like a slow motion train wreck. I was like, oh, stop. Stop. Oh, no, stop. But it was too late. It was too late. I had to suffer the consequences on that one. It was too late.
You gotta accept that. You guilty.
Mama, yo. Hey, I gotta plead guilty on that one.
Yeah.
There's no innocent, there's no contest. I was pleading guilty on that one. It's the L for me on that one, boy. Yes, Dre, fire for that. Fire for that, Dre.
I agree with Dre here. When you sign up for that gang stuff, it is what it is. You know,
I mean, that's what you sign up for. I mean, listen, you choose that because you have a choice, right? So when you're young, you're out in the street or whatever, or even older, and you're not doing good, and that's the life you're in. Okay, whatever, fine. But you made it to a level where you don't even have to deal with that stuff, and you chose that. So guess what? You got to deal with that. You got to deal with it. You chose that.
Oh man, that's great. What's crazy to me is, man, if I'm driving with you and you got stuff in the car that's illegal, you should at least let me know so I could take.
Hey, listen, back when I used to ask,
and like, if we get caught,
what you got in here?
I'll be like, you got this.
They shouldn't even have to ask me whose it is. Once they find it, you should be like, hey.
I'm gonna tell you, I asked because I wanted a choice when I was young and I was out moving around. I asked because I want to have a choice. I want to have a choice to get in that car or not. You tell me you got this is okay. All right, bro. I'll catch you later. You have a choice. I mean, because you don't know. You get pulled over. They say, hey, I got my piece. Oh, and I got a dime. I got an ounce. No. Now this is the wrong time to tell me. It's the wrong time to be telling me this. Now I'm in the car with you.
I know you can lie.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
I don't know.
You guys remember when Eddie Griffin was in the car? You remember that video of Eddie Griffin in the car with Biggie? And the cops pulled him over and he was asking Eddie Griffin license and registration. And he was like, why you asking me for my life? I ain't driving.
Exactly. But
I need a license to be a passenger?
Yeah. I mean, like, I think that one, if that's a law, they need to change that law. Why do I need to do that? I'm not doing anything.
Well, I need to show you my license.
Exactly.
I ain't driving.
No, I mean, seriously, that's real. Why you? I'm not driving.
And what registration would I have?
That's like pulling me over for walking. Let me see your license and registration, and I'm walking. Come on, I'm just like I'm walking. I'm sitting in the passenger seat here. Come on, man. You tripping.
Right?
Hey Dre, Charleston White say Gunna new name is I'm Gonna Tell.
Wow. That's crazy. That's insane.
So, all right, me, you, Lola in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Lola got the AR illegal, the 9 mil illegal, chopper illegal. She got about six keys in the trunk. Cops pull us over. Me and Sharp Man working a corporate job. Lola out here thugging it.
So
Cops
me
pull us over.
Me being the woman that I am, I'm gonna take that.
You gonna take that?
That's real. That's real right there. That's love. That's real. That's real.
If the shoe was on the other foot, we gonna have to squabble it out and figure out who drugs that was.
Listen.
But if I'm doing all that, I should have some things in place so that I can be all right when I'm doing my time.
Hey, that's not 7 keys. You ain't coming out of jail. Hey, officer, y'all have to figure it out. There's one of us in here.
Hey, I'm like, look. Hey, I'm like, listen. I'm like, look.
This ain't even my car.
It's not me. It's not my car.
Hey, unfortunately, officer, it's not me. It's not my car because I stole it.
I didn't know this was in here. No, but
I asked them before I got in.
It's situations like that. Okay, if I know I'm doing what I'm doing, and then
You gotta own your stuff.
Like they
you
got
have
people
to own
in
your
their life
stuff.
who just living a regular life.
Yeah, you have to own your stuff.
You gotta eat that.
Yeah,
I shouldn't. And then if you tell on if you can't even tell, if you it's not mine, they're gonna say you snitching. How is that snitching?
no, man, that's not even snitching. You what? Wait. So I'm supposed to say it's mine too? Oh, I'm playing big now. I'm saying it's mine too.
Yeah.
I
ain't asked to go half on a life sentence.
I don't speak French that well, so this ain't no we. We didn't do anything.
I ain't R. Kelly. I ain't asked to go half on a life sentence.
I took Spanish, so
listen, we ain't having no baby, so we ain't gonna half on anything.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, Lola, if you about that life, then you about that life. How you gonna let your people that's not about that life?
Unfortunately, that's how none of it works. Because the guys, all these guys will tell you all this stuff, but I ain't never. When they hear them,
as soon as it happened, they fold like a lawn chair.
Football numbers,
like a wet blanket.
34 years. They like, oh, I know something down the street. Oh, Your Honor, I got some information.
All of a sudden, they got some texts. They got some information. They know where the stash house is. All of a sudden, all of a sudden, they know where the stash house is.
All of a sudden, they remember who the plug is, where he stay, how his shipments come in.
They know his connect at the port. All of a sudden, they knew nothing before, but now they know it's connected at the port. They know a bunch of stuff that I'm not in that life at all, but they know a bunch of stuff now. Okay, all right, you didn't know.
Oh, it's crazy.
Sure, man. Did you see?
Charleston White is a clown to me. It's just that whole little settings with him and the Gunner thing, and he was going back and forth with T.I. and Gunner, and that was just funny to me. I don't know what's going on with him. I think he a retard. And if I was an entertainer, as a star, as a level of T.I. and these dudes, I wouldn't even acknowledge that guy. When he talking, I wouldn't know who he was. I don't know no Charleston White. Get out of here. But, some of these guys, their egos won't let them. That's why I've been noticing that about us in general. I'm gonna speak for me. Ego and money is a horrible thing, yo. It's rough out there, man.
Yeah, I mean, because like we always say about money don't make you evil. Money don't, it just reveal what was already in you. It just makes it more pronounced, makes it more noticeable now. When you can't step back from something that you should step back from just because you have money in your ego. It's unfortunate. It's a shame. So whoever that guy is, he needs to just step to the side somewhere. Go sit down. Yeah, we seem to have a whole lot of just crap going on in the culture. A whole lot of crap.
Listen, one thing that I had asked Sean was we gonna talk about tonight, and he said no.
Which one? What's up?
Oh, nah, we ain't gonna talk about that at all.
Come on, give me pieces.
No, you don't want none of that.
Give me a piece.
Let's just say this. There are some things that I feel like, people do that is strictly for like entertainment purposes. Even if it has to do like with OnlyFans or whatever. But under no circumstances should any straight man be spreading their booty cheeks in front of no camera.
Whoa, yeah, that's a negative, Ghost Rider. Yeah. Suspect.
I mean, he said it ain't him, and who knows, because it was just a booty hole. But the person who posted it recorded it from his own.
Stank ought to be damned. Woo. That's old from me. That's from Old and Living Color. Ooh.
That was Lil Fizz, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't even know what be going on in the world nowadays, man. It just.
Some people crave attention so bad that like they would do anything.
All right, okay. We'll let that one go. We'll get offline and maybe get a little more lively about it. Because that's some stuff I could say about it. But I have a question for you guys over this one though. the thing about Sizzler and this award and and DJ Khaled. With the saying the name whatever to barely see
it was too
small and how do we feel about how he reacted and how do you think he should have reacted or was it appropriate the way he reacted? Should it have been
it was definitely wasn't appropriate, but they trying to change up the story now. But I vividly heard Sizzler agree that his name was small on the plaque. He said it because his name is spelled wrong and he hasn't been getting the rights to it. He hasn't been getting his publishing rights to the songs.
Yeah.
He hasn't been getting any money. He's been trying to get it sorted out, which all of this could be true.
Right.
But still, you did agree, and you did say, if you go back and listen to that video, which he had deleted off of his IG now, but you'll find it all over YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
He did say that his name was small on the plaque also.
But what?
One of my favorite artists.
Like, why would you, as an adult, recording yourself destroying it is gonna do what?
Yeah, because I'm thinking it should be where I'm a big man. We did a project together. I'm gonna call you up and talk to you one-on-one. I don't need a camera. I don't need anybody to be around. I'm gonna call you, talk to you man to man, and we sort it out.
That's the whole concept with friendship. They're supposed to be friends. Yeah, and that's why I look at friendship different with people.
So that's weak though. To me, that's weak to do that.
Friends,
and that's my guy. Sizzler, my guy. So
yeah, Sizzler, one of my favorite artists.
Yeah.
But if me and you friends and there's an issue, or you feel like there's an issue, instead of acting like a little bitch, you're supposed to call me and say, "Hey, bro, I felt like this and I felt like that," and you could get an explanation about it instead of sitting there. And that's what I don't like with men. Especially when they try to put on this tough exterior and then they start acting feminist. It's like it disgusts me.
Yeah.
You can't come acting like you're a tough
really
guy.
Goes these days. Like,
you can't come acting like you're a tough guy and then all of a sudden I'm insulted.
Yeah, y'all come from social media and I put it out there. I talk to them like a big man. You and the man link up and talk about it. You on social media like something
it goes to where it's not working like you already did all you could do. You already had the conversations and it still didn't get resolved. He could have had
the manager talk to manager, publicist to publicist talk and sort that out and get a new plaque made or whatever. We shouldn't even know about it. We shouldn't even know about it. We
can't do nothing about none of that. So
all you did was make yourself. You're a big dude. Make yourself look small. Mm-hmm. I mean, you're a giant compared to Khaled to me anyway, when it comes to this music business and all this. You're a giant to me compared to Khaled. Sizzler, legendary. Different. The stuff he put out worldwide culture-wise, different. It's not the same. So I wouldn't even stoop to that level. I would have called him on the phone.
That's the old Sizzler, not new Sizzler.
Yeah, true that.
Not come on them child Sizzler, not pump up.
Yeah, you know me, I said, yeah, no, you get me.
Not big long go down, come on them.
Yeah. Yeah, you get me. Me hear someone. Yeah.
Come on and child Sizzler.
You see me, I said, them child, I said, them thing there, mama and them something there, you know what I say? Yeah. Don't get for it, you know what I say, them type of way there. But that's what I'm saying though, man. Folks gotta do better, man. This social media got folks tripping, man. Mm-hmm. Got folks acting, like outside of themselves that they wouldn't do before, that they look like them lick out against before. You know, we talk about you folks shouldn't get online and do all this, and now same people doing that stuff. I didn't know that. Same people doing that stuff.
I didn't know he was his son's godfather. That's stupid. That makes it even worse.
Well, he did. I must say he did.
He did burn the part with the baby.
Yeah, he did tear the baby pictures off and say the baby.
But that, to me, is baby. I don't give about none of that.
Yeah, that's relevant because guess what? You still got to. How you gonna go interact with that kid when you just try to destroy the relationship? I don't get that part of it.
The babies are innocent.
But you destroy the relationship though.
But those are babies. Those are little kids. So they ain't no teenager where you could just hit them up. You got to go through their parents.
Now they stuck in the middle. Now you destroy that relationship. Where the babies at? Come on, man. None of it makes sense, and nobody can make it make sense.
Disclaimer. Sizzler don't need to talk to man. He'll send a message to Assad through Selassie.
Okay, all right, then we'll do that then, but not online 10 up something saying, destroying it or whatever because it's too small or whatever. Hey, come on, man. And to me, see, there you go again, ego. Mm-hmm. Only ego will make you care about your name on a piece of friggin' metal or plastic or whatever it's made of. You understand what I'm saying?
Even all the other stuff, the business part of it, if it's messed up, okay, do what you got to do.
We can't fix that for you online. We can't do for nobody on social media. All we're gonna do is laugh at you and talk about you like we're doing now. Hell, but that's what you want, though, huh?
I guess you know what they say.
Any
attention is good attention.
That negative, like look at them, look at children that they want attention, so they do bad stuff.
Yeah,
come on, people have to be better than this, man.
That's a typical reaction from us, man. Ego.
Ego, man, the worst thing that we see when go out.
I think that's one of the biggest reasons why our music is in limbo right now, because of how we deal with people.
Because we can't come together as a people. The music big enough, but it's like we are fighting against each other. There's enough space for everybody. There's enough space for everybody.
Look how small Jamaica is to be a country that have so much cultural expansion, influence worldwide for a little small country that we say about 3 million people in the country. Maybe around the world we got 4 or 5 million people.
Yeah,
maybe 7. If you think,
we influence big worldwide because people gravitate to the culture and the people, the attitude and the liveliness. You know what I said?
Yeah.
But these people, man, they just kind of just bastardizing and making this stuff, just making it like it's nothing anymore. The way they're behaving, it's crazy.
It is rough out there.
That one to me was a loss on his part. There's no way you can justify it or make that seem good, like it was okay. He did it because of this. There's no justification for that, man. When you're somebody supposed to be close and you're a godfather, whatever, it's a business thing. Okay, you don't like it. He did it for whatever reason. Go talk and say, hey, bro, you tripping, man. I deserve more than this. You know what I mean? I deserve more than this. And then you can have a conversation like grown people.
Because it's like we said before, like when you do stuff like this and you make it public, you putting everybody in y'all business, and then it's hard to backtrack. Even if y'all do talk and resolve it.
Yeah, you may kind of mess up the friendship. Once you bring our drama public, you did something to the friendship.
I mean, we still look like we look at you like you crazy still.
Even if we can fix it, it can't be fixed as if the problem was just left between us. Because now everybody else knows that
there's gonna be some sort of resentment, some residual resentment. I feel like
definitely,
right?
Definitely.
Can I trust you still? Can I trust you still?
No, we can play and pretend like it's not. We can take pictures and talk, but everything good, but deep down,
me not go on tell you not again back in the talk around so because I bring it online. I can't deal again. I mean, that's crazy.
Next time around, friendship is a delicate thing. You realize. And one thing I've realized over the years is that no matter what happened with you and your friends, you're supposed to be able to bounce back from it. I can't have me and a person can't be friends if me and you have an issue and you go put it on social media. Me and you can't be friends if we got an issue and you broadcast it to everybody else before you take it to me. Like you go find out from other people if you should take this instead of coming to me and say, hey, bro, this is how I feel and this is what's going on. We get a breakdown from there.
Mm-hmm. Relationships too. Friendships, relationships.
That's the worst one. Like your man and woman that come on and two on go on and you bring it on line, but him do this to me and me do this to him and on get back together. It now gonna work out for no. Somebody gonna still be mad later. Somebody gonna still be mad, gonna be resentful. People gonna still be talking about y'all when you're trying to get back to private. Because you put it out there now, you can't be private anymore.
Right.
We would have never even known that. You done put us in your business. Now we gotta mind it.
We don't even want to know it. Now we gotta talk about it.
You beefing with your friend. Now for anybody that's paying attention, they could come around and see that hey, there's an issue going on here. Now they could drop little seeds and do a little manipulating because they know that
folks will get between y'all. They can separate you guys now.
Yeah,
they can separate you now. Easy.
They know it ain't strong right now, so they know they can just come and do a little this and do a little that.
But now they know who the weakling too.
Yeah.
They do that, tear up the picture.
You know?
They know who the weak link too.
Yeah, the person that goes to social media or another person about you instead of coming to you.
Because if he'd have said, well, I went to him and talked to him like a man, and he didn't. Maybe then you want to air it, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
They got choice to air it.
That's different.
They got choice to air it. Yeah. They got choice to say.
You need a mediator.
Exactly.
So maybe you need to bring somebody and you both come and they say, oh, well, I see this part and I see that maybe you need a mediator. But
if I talk to the brother and I don't know I hear me out.
Yeah, if you got a so-called friend and there's an issue or something has been said or something has been done and you don't come and check with me first, we wasn't friends then.
That's what I'm saying, man. You can't do that, man. You have to talk to the people them and try reason with them and try sort it out. You can't come online and behave yourself them with it.
That's how I know that I can give y'all scenarios of that. That's how I know that me and OG and Frigga, OG got a problem. He gonna hit me up and say, "Hey,
we just we say
like this and this and this and this and that." That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. So, because if you really, because why do you want to have people that you can't talk to?
Exactly.
Right? That's not a real friendship. You might as well not be friends.
Right.
Might as well not.
You're coming like a bad couple that don't want to be together. What the frig? Come on, man. Yo, man, you what, man? You know what's that? Yo.
Yeah, man. Make that But a lot of people don't understand the value of friendship, man. And they realize it kind of late, especially when you're getting older in life. And you see that you're doing certain type of things to cost, you costing something when it comes to friendship. Like, I don't have an issue cutting people off. And I don't have an issue admitting when I'm wrong or I have an issue going to apologize when I'm wrong. But if the person that I'm supposed to be friends with can't do the same thing, then, it ain't going to be no apologizing from me because it's already you see, you're having a conversation with people that, especially when they feel like, because you have people that hide their status for real. You don't really know their status. So when you're talking to a person and they feel like they're in a better status than you, so they start talking to you like they know or they better than you or they feel like they above you, and really you're not.
Right.
You just get that appeal because that's what the person wants you to feel.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, I don't do the subliminal thing, because I'll take that personal. You start posting stuff on Facebook, I'm gonna tell you talking about me.
Like what is that? Like what? I'm trying to understand. Like, what does that do? What does that do for you? I don't get that part of it. When you get online,
it gets people a cheerleading section.
Oh, that's what they looking for company.
And they lucky, I'm Sean Nizzle now, because when I was Sean P, I used to go up on Facebook and I thought you was talking about me. I don't give a damn if you was talking about somebody else. Let me read it and think you talking about me. I'm pressing you when I see you the next time.
Remember what you said on Facebook 3 months ago?
You, bro. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. People, the thing about social media is people get brave on there. They say a bunch of stuff. And when you see them in person, it's a whole different story.
Yeah, that seems to always
leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Just don't do it.
Nigga super tough. Super tough until they gotta be super tough.
The keyboard bad man them. Stop it.
Yeah.
Yo.
You see, I look at life easy, man. Everything that supposed to happen in life, I look at it as an easy thing.
Yeah. Wake up. Life can be simple if you let it.
Let
it be. Life can be simple if you let it be.
Some people make life difficult.
They make it complicated. Get to the man and get up. Something them want to get in there.
You wake up,
fight board.
You wake up, you brush your teeth, you comb your hair, you eat breakfast,
some food.
You go to work, you eat lunch, you come back home and you eat dinner, you watch TV, you smash on the wife a little bit.
You know what I mean? I said that all that too. Yeah.
Enjoy the kids, watch some movies.
And then you rinse and repeat. Except look a variation next. Maybe a dinner. Maybe take a trip vacation. You're in some people, but you mix it up.
People that always had an issue with something. Always got a problem.
Some people,
you know,
like it can't be happy. If it's going too good,
you wake up in the morning mad and go to bed at night mad.
You ever been talking to somebody and they got trigger words? Anytime you say something to them, they offended because
they just start snapping.
I can't believe you said that to me. You like what?
PTSD, bro. Them have some trauma with them that deal with from way back.
Yeah.
Some people really need drama, and I can't deal with those people. Can't do it to them.
Can't do it to them. I'm good, love. Enjoy.
I mean, I want to get up every day, and like I said, when I'm brushing teeth, do a shower, work out, look some food, link with the family, them. That's it. We want life simple. Don't complicate it. Don't make issues where there are no issues.
Check on my peoples.
For real.
Got a routine.
Don't make issues where there are none.
You're supposed to enjoy life, but some people just make life.
Some people don't. Some people can't be happy.
Yeah. When I just said that, I remember that TV show that came on FX, The Old Man.
Yo, the woman.
How he realized that something was off because he had a routine.
Yeah.
He realized that something was wrong with his routine. He like, oh, they got me.
Yeah.
Gotta change up right now. He saw that it was off. I got a routine that Father did. And when you're supposed to progress in life. You're supposed to change. You're supposed to build. You're supposed to get better. You're supposed to be different. You're supposed to level up.
Can't do the same thing.
A person start telling you, oh, that's who they are and they ain't gonna change. That person is trash.
Yep.
Yeah, if I see you 10 years from now, you're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Unless it was something good, unless it's good right now, if you didn't progress with it, I'm gonna be like, no, sir.
If your mindset is telling you that you shouldn't change to better yourself, or you shouldn't change because everybody evolve in life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You get worse or you get better.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't say, oh, I'm me, I ain't gonna change.
Nobody is static. You may get worse.
Well, your mind to put you there is because you're thinking and your thought process is trash.
It's limited. It's small.
Yep. But you would be sitting there and say, oh, I ain't gonna change. I'm me already. You already supposed to be growing.
Forever.
If you're where you are now, you think 10 years from now you're gonna be the same, then I'm sorry for you.
Yeah.
You have some issues you gotta work out.
Sometimes you can't even feel sorry for people, man.
You gotta work some stuff out.
That's the situation.
These people crash and burn. And
that's the situations where they be like 50, but they want to hang with the 25-year-olds because that's where they still at mentally.
You 45 and still want to be
not on the corner
every weekend. Every party you want to be in. From all every party you want to be.
You're not a special event. You at every single. Yo.
Tap some nerves.
And I'm not gonna call names. Mr. One out there. Mr. One out there. I'm not calling names.
I think we all know.
Now that's what they gonna say. Now that was you was talking about me. That was a subliminal.
Hey, how much people? Mr. One out there.
I know a few.
Mr. A few out there all the while. From Miami to LA. Let me see a few.
He's saying I know a few cast a broad band so everybody can take it personal.
Everybody. Trust me. From Miami, I in Miami, Atlanta, LA, all the way straight back to LA. So
this shot can't miss you.
Can't miss somebody. Can't miss nobody. Can't miss anybody.
This shot can't miss you.
Matter of fact, if you're on the island, I know some on it too.
I know a few.
But can't left the party. I left the party. I left for either.
But I don't want what he don't know about. I know a few.
Okay. All right. You hiding.
Yeah,
man. You do. I mean, you have to progress in our life, anyway. And people should be happy.
That you do.
And people must be happy.
In your attitude, in your bank account,
everything,
your relationship,
especially the bank account,
in your personal life, everything you do, your health, everything, progressing in everything, man.
I mean, we want less complication. The more we progress in life. Remember, when you're younger, when you're younger, the ruckus. When you're younger, so you want excitement, but when you get more mature, you want less complication. You want more stability. You want more camaraderie, more friendship, more love in your family. your loved ones, your person, your wife, husband, whatever. You want that to be peaceful and nice. You don't have the occasional dust up because people. I'm going around everything all the way. So you have the occasional where
Yeah,
stuff
people,
raise up. But that's life though. That's give and take.
Yeah.
That's give. But not
you
you
have back and forth with
being
people.
a trash pot every day. I should get up every day being a trash pot every day because you're just miserable.
So one thing I've learned in life, and I pay attention to the elites, and I realize they always keep people around them to help them get to their destination. And I know y'all always hear me say that. Yeah. You have to have people around you to help you get to where you need to go. No everybody ain't gonna be chiefs. They ain't always gonna be generals. They gotta be soldiers. They're gonna be, we're gonna need trash, man. But everybody play a role.
Everybody play a role.
Right. Everybody got their position.
But guess what though? The trash man got a chance to be a chief though. Because it's called progress, right?
Exactly.
It's called progress, that's all.
Yeah.
I mean
exactly. That's what I was leading to. You get to your destination. So now the same trash man you start building his own thing over here.
Yeah.
Now you the chief of your situation. You start putting it together. You learn from people. You know what I realize with people, man, that don't wanna progress in life. They the ones that be 45, 50 and still sit there and they complain about how life did them bad when you had plenty of opportunity for life to help to keep good people around you that can help you progress.
All I'm gonna say is for people like that is don't stop blaming immigrants. We didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
We didn't do it. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that. I'm not taking anything out of anybody's mouth. I'm working for what I get. So thank you. That's my public service announcement. You got that's my public service announcement. My PSA. My PSA. Ask me how I got it. I can show you how I got it. I can tell you how I got it. But
I was outside this weekend.
Outside.
You was outside. What?
I was outside. Yeah. Hey, I look at it like this, man. When everybody like to relieve some stress. You like to have fun. You like to do some things. But I like to do multiple different things. And what I used to enjoy when I was 19 and 20 or 25, 27, I don't really enjoy some of those same things.
No, you shouldn't.
Right.
The only thing that I enjoy now that when I was younger, in my 20s and 30s, whatever, it's domino. I still enjoy domino. I just do a different, I play Ludi. I still enjoy Ludi.
Yeah, I enjoy Ludi.
I still enjoy spade. I still enjoy a little spade.
What I enjoy the most is hanging out with my friends.
There you go.
What I still enjoy is peanut M&Ms.
Oh, I thought you about to say penis.
Well, yeah. What? That's a fact.
Like, duh.
She said the P in it. I'm like, wait a minute.
You know what? If I would have dragged it out a little bit,
I'm like, wait a minute. My brain too quick though. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, man, I like kicking it with my friends, man. I like we enjoy ourselves. We sit back, we play some we don't even got to play games. We can sit and have conversation. We debate stuff. I like to have, to have conversations about stuff that's going around, and we sit at a table and we talk about stuff. We do, and most of the times it's better to do it in home because when you're out on the street and you're in a restaurant, you start getting loud and they start looking at you like these niggas,
like they're angry. No, it's a cultural thing. We get animated when we talk sometimes.
You know what I hate?
You think we about to fight? No, we not. We just
what I hate? When people act like they don't understand that. Why are you loud? I talk loud.
We animate. When I talk. We raise up sometimes. When we get a little excited, a little passionate. That's all it is. It's just passion, folks.
I talk with excitement. When I'm into a conversation, my voice gonna elevate. It's not talking loud. That's just how And they act like you don't know that.
No, but they don't.
But them same gigabats be doing the same thing, but they don't even realize it.
It's just because we got a little tint to our skin. Then when they see that, they think it's a war about to start or something. Mm-hmm. No, we're just passionate about what we're doing. Then after that, we're gonna get to laughing again and get back to doing what else we're doing.
Right.
Come on,
exactly.
Man.
Enjoy conversation, man. Enjoy peace of mind. Enjoy hanging out with your friends. Throwing some food on the grill or throwing some food on the stove and watching a movie or a documentary or something different.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I want to
Hey,
circle back.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. They tried to get me drunk this weekend.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Who tried that?
Me.
Okay. I knew it was something hidden in there.
Who is that?
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
He said they. Me.
But listen,
when I say they, I meant to say me.
Yeah. You know, he sounded like old boy and said, people are saying.
Yeah. People, who are the people?
Yeah, people are saying, nobody know.
People are saying I was the greatest president ever. Who?
Well, yeah, I want to come back to something that Sean said earlier when we first started. That that the white folks run the world.
They do.
You know, they're the majority of it. And that brought me to something that I keep seeing in this congressional bill that they just passed, this defense of marriage thing. I understand why we have the bill, but this is part of it I don't understand. Why do we need a bill about same-sex marriage?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense to me still. I'm sorry. Is somebody going to tell people that they can't marry who they want to marry, you know, two different races now? I'm like,
I mean,
I'm
know,
like,
America is known
really
to do the darndest things, you know. So
I mean, honestly, I probably shouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
But something like that, though, I mean, really, have we gone back that far?
Yeah,
I mean, serious? Come on, man.
There's so much hatred in this place, man.
That's ridiculous. Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's a strange thing to behold. I mean, honestly, you know, I used to like it when, you know, people's politics they disagree. We now sign this bill because we're not giving you this much money. We disagree on that, you know. But now it's like we want to hang you, or we want to run you out of the place because you look different or you do something different. I am so lost in this craziness now. We want to overthrow the government now. All of a sudden.
Yeah, these people do.
I'm still trying to understand.
I was watching McCarthy yesterday on the news. I meant to text you about that when he was upset that Mitch McConnell worked with the Democrats to get that bill passed, and I'm like, bro, isn't that what you guys supposed to do?
That's another thing. I'm like, so wait, you want to delay me, a veteran, from getting what I earned, and people in the military be taken care of, and other veterans be taken care of, and the people's business of the country at large taken care of. You want to delay that because you're going to be in a different position in a few months so you can be an a-hole and not get it done? What are you telling me? Like, what are you really telling me?
I figured out who they was. It was Dre.
It was Dre. They did it. Yeah, man, but it's wild though, man. This place
is wild for real.
Anyway, on to the next thing.
Yeah, man. Growth in life, man. And people around you should be growing. If they're not growing at a certain point, you need to you need to chop them off.
Seriously.
Yeah. I was even telling my son that today. My son was talking about him having more responsibility and stuff. I told him you're getting older, growth, a lot of stuff that you've been supposed to be doing that you haven't been doing that you're gonna do now. I like it's kind of not pushing it on you, but you were supposed to be doing these stuff already. So now it's your time. It's your time to progress and start being a man. You're a young man now. Start being start picking up these things. Start doing these things. I always give my son a talk about me not being here, and people all be like, "Man, you can't do that, man. You can't. You're supposed to warn your kids because anything is possible."
Yeah. Right. And if you don't have those types of conversations, it's not like meant to be like, oh, let me scare you, but it's like, let me prepare you.
Preparation.
Because if you don't, then they just be out here in the world lost.
Somebody before you know it, man, life sneaking on you quick.
Yep, people taking advantage of them. Mm-hmm. They doing all type of nonsense to try and get by in life because they didn't have proper training from mom and dad. Because mom and dad didn't train them to be successful or to understand how
life sneak upon you quick, man. Straight up. Sneak upon you quick before you know it. Like, yeah.
Very, very, very. 1 minute your kids are 3, 4 years old or just born. Next minute they about to graduate from high school, and you're like, yo, this time went by fast.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, 1 minute you got a full head of hair, next minute you're going bald. 1 minute your whole face.
Wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute.
He said,
Hold on, wait a minute.
1 minute you 21, next minute you 51. Yeah.
Just hope you're doing good when you get to 51. That's all. I pray you're doing good.
That's what I'm about to say. More, I try to keep up with my health. I try to keep up with my workout. I break it off and on, but I usually get back to it because it's a part of my lifestyle now of maintaining proper health. And I like seeing my older neighbors. These guys are in their 70s, and I see them maneuvering around and still doing their thing. And I'm like, yo, that's how I want to be. I don't want to be no crippled down, hurt down, can't move around too much. 70-year-old. I want to be my grandmother, 80 plus years old, and be maneuvering
You want
around.
to be a spry 70 years old, huh?
Yeah.
Her sisters up in the age when they maneuvering like they supposed to. It's just it's a good. I love it.
You want to be as mobile as possible, and not in a mobile chair either.
Mm-hmm.
Not at all.
You want to be upright.
Steps and
you want to be upright
and eating right.
Yeah,
hanging out. They say after you hit 30 on the second half of your life, man, you're supposed to be enjoying that with the people that's around you that you love, the people that you want to go with you. Unfortunately, in life, everybody ain't gonna make that end stop with you on the journey of friendship and life, relationship.
Life, man. It's life.
That's how life goes, Sometimes even your own family members, some of them ain't gonna be able to take that run with you because they already set in their ways and they know what they want for them, and you gotta know what you want for you. And you gotta make, sometimes you gotta make that dastardly decision of letting people go that doesn't benefit your lifestyle.
I call it value added. If they're subtracting, then they gotta go.
Exactly.
If they're not adding to it, they're subtracting, and they gotta go.
Exactly. I expect to reach out to my friends, check on them, see what's going on with them. I expect them to do the same for me. I even expect to go hang out with my friends sometimes, man. I don't always expect for us to just be in a serious conversation mode. I have a repertoire of things I like to talk about, jokes. Politics have been draining lately, so I've been trying to stay away from politics too much because I realize that it'll take your whole conscience over if you sit there with it.
Yeah, you still gotta keep an eye on these fools, though.
Man,
gotta keep a side eye on them. Gotta keep an eye on them because they are loose. They are loose these days.
Right now, it don't matter if you keep your eyes on them or not. They ain't hiding doing nothing. They doing it right in front of you.
Like boom.
Yeah, they're like, we don't like Negroes, and so what?
I mean, like,
and you like, wow, you can say that?
Yeah. Like before, it used to be like you'd be ashamed to say that. You say it to your friends in private and maybe get taped or something, tape leak or something, and you catch hell for it. But now it's like we just say it out front, whatever.
Like that Marjorie Taylor Greene chick talk about if we had planned it, we would have got guns and we'd have won. We're like,
yeah, I saw that dumb stuff, man. That idiot. Like, I don't even like some disparagement, but she's an idiot. She's a whole idiot.
They constantly saying the quiet stuff out loud.
Out loud, it ain't even quiet no more. They just saying it. This is crazy. It's ridiculous. Your boy Stephen, what's his name, Miller? He's fighting against the black farmers. Don't want them to get no subsidy like everybody else been getting for years. Come on, man.
That's crazy, man. Crazy.
Pray God just take them all.
Crazy.
Jesus, come get them all.
Jesus.
Come get them all. Hey, Jesus, come get them all. That's it.
So before we leave out, how y'all address your kids when it comes to Christmas, man? Do you tell your kids that Santa Claus, white man that come down the chimney buy them their gifts, or you let them know that you bought them the gifts yourself?
We have never done that. I'll be honest with you, we have never done that with, they used to get a lot of presents, whatever, what we could afford at the time. And, we never tell them any stories about somebody else buying it. They know we bought it for them. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I have a story about this. Huh? I have a story.
You lying to the kids too, Lola?
Go ahead, Lola.
So I don't say one way or the other.
You just put it out, yeah.
I also the presents go under the tree when I wrap them.
Yeah.
So it ain't no magically on Christmas Eve.
It show up. Yeah, exactly. No, yeah.
It's none of that.
Right.
But when my big baby was smaller, maybe she was like 4. She said, because at schools and stuff, they always talk about Santa or whatever. So she said, Mommy, this boy in my class, he said Santa was gonna bring the presents. And I said, nuh-uh, my mama gonna give me presents because she is not letting no strange white man in my house. And we don't even have no chimney.
Thank you. But hey, that makes sense though. Even a child understand that. That's crazy to tell somebody that.
I've been telling my kid that. Girl. My kid, hey, I remember the teacher had told me one time that my son was telling all the kids at school that Santa wasn't real. I was like, your point? Yeah, like
they want to talk. The teacher want to talk to you?
Yeah, talk about you're telling everybody that Santa wasn't real.
If you don't get the heck out of here with that, man.
I was looking at her like, your point is he ain't real.
So you want my kid to lie to the kids then, like you doing?
I'm not, it's bad enough for us out there. I'm not letting no white man take credit for my hard-earned money.
I mean, imagine that. Because
this is from grandma, this is from mommy.
I put my name on it.
I never used that.
Name on it?
No.
I told my son that before too. Nigga, you seen Santa name on
it? They know me and mom wrapped the presents and put them under the tree. They know that. They know that. No,
Santa ain't never gave me a gift, and I don't know nobody Santa gave no gift to. So I ain't about to teach my kids no nonsense.
For real.
I'm good.
That's one thing we ain't gonna do. We ain't gonna come up here talking about no fat jolly white man came down our chimney. Because if he did, I would have shot him.
Today's climate.
And they still, if you watch the news sometimes this time of year, they still have the old sled. Oh, Santa's he's reaching over here. Oh, he's coming across your way. Now, man, if you don't get out here with that mess,
clap that boy like Birdman and Clips come down my chimney.
They need to dump that old story. They need to dump it. I know they're gonna say, no, we can't do that. Yeah, yes, you can.
Yo,
yes,
the year.
Not all the stuff changed. That can change too. Yeah.
The year. Hey,
it's been a quick one for real. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know. I think the government. I'm. This the only conspircy I believe.
He said the government manipulating the year.
The government rushing the years. The only conspiracy I believe in, the government rushing the years.
Oh my gosh, no.
Hey, there's no way.
2022 got him out of there.
I literally just
December. Like, excuse me.
We literally just got in January.
You were just making a resolution that you didn't even keep.
I have nothing.
Just in January. I don't know how I'm in December already.
I have nothing. Nothing,
huh?
Nothing. It's okay. I'm gonna get it though this weekend.
It's been quite a year though. It's been quite a year.
Actually,
the first decent year outside of the post sort of pandemic, because we still kind of bouncing back and forth a little bit. But it's the first decent year though in terms of that.
That's my conspiracy. I think the government rushed the year so we can get past the pandemic.
But that's what, except people still getting damn sick. They ain't rushing that part.
Yeah. They're rushing the year so we can be like, oh, everything is better. Next thing you know, we're gonna be in 2025.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah. Yo,
2025, here I come.
Like, I'm looking
they spinning us around the earth faster. They're making the earth move faster.
About to turn.
They got our spaceships out of spinning the earth faster.
Yeah, man. My son about to turn 15 in 4 months.
Making time move up, huh?
Ooh, these kids getting old, but I'm getting young.
Them kids getting so old.
Not your knees though.
Growing up.
Well, y'all women, boy, I tell y'all what, man.
I don't know, man.
Y'all let them rappers juice y'all up all the time with them songs. Don't get y'all in trouble on these days.
Sooner or later, or maybe later than sooner. Mama love.
Mama love.
For real.
That's right, mama.
Well, that's right.
I don't know Santa.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, seriously. I mean, kids should know that their parents work hard to get them that stuff.
Hell yeah.
I mean, you know, the parents deserve the credit for taking care of their kids, not some unknown, some mysterious, some fictional character or whatever.
Ain't no fat white man came down the chimney.
And who chose him anyway?
Santa got abs now.
Man,
ain't
no fat black man came down the chimney.
Santa got a 6-pack.
No. The new thing,
but he still ain't coming up in here.
Look, especially if Santa ain't fat. You come through that chimney and you ain't about 400 pounds, nigga. You good, boy.
So how about this? What if they had everybody, you know, just their own Santa? They got a black Santa, they got a Hispanic Santa, they got a white Santa. Just say that then if you want to say something, but don't be telling some other guy that don't identify with my. No, stop that.
The Santas on my Christmas pajamas is black this year.
There you go. That part of it right there. That part.
Thanks, Tarjay.
You know, it's been a while since y'all decorated your home for Christmas.
No, sir.
It's been a while since I done that.
It's been my kids.
I need to get it together. Because that I do need to do.
Monday and the folks they want a little something now. Man, you know,
right?
When they were little, we had to get in there and put some stuff up and dress the place up.
I'm not going to nobody. 2023. I'm not going to nobody's house for none of the holidays.
That's right. Feliz Navidad.
That's right. Nobody call me and ask me if I'm coming. Don't nobody make plans for me to come to you. If you ain't coming to see me, you ain't seeing me.
Wait, is that next year thing?
You'll go over there on a regular day. It's not a holiday.
None of
the holidays.
Just the holidays. Okay.
I'm gonna go vacation and do my thing.
But just the holidays.
None of the holidays. Don't ask me if I'm coming to you for.
Is this like a thing you just came up with? You just
I'm not. I be sick. Okay. No, you got to always inconvenience yourself for people. And that's just a part of life. But I'm putting it out there from now that I'm not.
I like to be in certain places for certain holidays.
Now, only thing I might consider doing is Jamaica for Christmas next year.
Okay.
That's a big mic.
That's good. That Christmas
time, the fruit season is low. You ain't getting all the fruits and stuff that you would like. So,
some syrup and some rum cake on them things. Rum cake on them.
I do want to put y'all up on some game. When I get off, I want to let you know, OG.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
If I look like your perk up, what
game? What type of game?
What that game? What that?
All game.
You want to dip on what I want.
Hey, man. When is the Super Bowl? Or I like to call it the Stupid Bowl.
I don't know. World Cup on the 18th though.
I know finals. Sunday, yeah.
Finals. France versus Argentina.
Yeah.
Mbappe and Messi gonna have to fight it out. It's gonna be sticky.
I'm rooting for Mbappe.
Woo! Then I'm gonna. I guess I'm gonna go for Messi. Then I guess.
I hate France. I hate Argentina, but I rate Mbappe.
Mbappe, a bad man. That man. As a matter of fact, he's set the most goals in the World Cup right now.
Messi done
clock.
Messi passing. Yeah, Messi done clock. Messi done clock. What, 2 the other day?
Yeah, Messi passing. Hey, but it's like a sticky though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Latoya, man want some rum cake around here. That want some rum cake. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Want some rum cake with some fruit tonight.
Some rum cake on deck.
Yeah, I see me some rum cake.
A rum cake on deck.
Where my rummy friend them there?
Yep, rum cake on Dizak.
Some
I
rum
need
cake.
I need that.
Yeah. I look for that. Yes.
No, you know, I've always been a lover of black cake, rum cake.
Yeah, man. Fruit, the currants and raisins and something there.
You know, when you're in America, you kind of tradition of how we live as West Indian kind of falter. Because if you're not around family, you don't really get those things.
Yeah, if you're the upside, downside, you know, if everybody just kind of like,
you don't get it.
You know what I just thought about, Sean?
What that?
I didn't visit nobody for no holidays.
And,
I'll be right at my house.
I didn't do it either.
Doing next year.
Didn't do it
they
either.
Ain't coming to me.
Every single one.
Every single one.
Me and my kids.
Ain't coming to me. I ain't coming to them.
Yeah. Hey, listen, and there's nothing wrong with that, though. There's like absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's okay. That's your choice, okay, and nobody should even have any issue with that.
Yeah.
For real, seriously, nobody should have an issue with that.
You know,
be cool.
But I think I usually do, iffy my people out of sending me cakes, especially when I got on my health journey. But I've been realizing that I've been too far from culture lately. So I'm taking all
can't deprive yourself, Mario. Can't deprive yourself.
This year, every cake me I take.
More sorrel, more rum cake, more whole light, more everything.
Everybody will call me. I said, "They must send me a cake. I take it."
Matter of fact, link my sister. I'll link my sister and tell her, I say, "Yo, send on."
From now until the rest of my life.
I say,
send on.
Well, send me some too.
I say, send something, give me.
Send on. Because I usually be like, oh, I don't want a whole cake.
Nah, man.
I don't want to eat too much sweet.
They're going to name it and then go work out. They're going to name it and then go work out. Me not care. Don't care.
Eat the cake till I'm sick.
Me not care.
And they say don't drink and drive, but I'm going to eat the cake and drive.
No, I eat it and walk.
Yeah. Man, I'm looking forward for the summertime. I'm going to enjoy this summer to my fullest.
Except when the government speed up again, Panyo.
Yeah, they'll speed it up and
they're going to speed it up again. They're going to be
all of a sudden, we're going to be in 2028.
Hey, summer over.
Yeah. Them have the space shuttle up there, you know, like, them have the space station up there, spin the earth in the fast
forward,
Then fast forward the earth, look a bit, sorry.
Like, hey, they're probably going to slow it down now. They're like, oh, somebody caught on. Slow it down.
that guy, Sean Carter's.
Yeah, he caught on. He put it out there. Slow it down.
Somebody's going to start looking at us now.
Yeah. You know,
yeah, man, the earth round and spin same way, man. The earth that spin same way, round same way.
Straight. All right, guys, thanks for joining us tonight.
Yes.
Big up on yourself. Toya, big up yourself.
Remember, stand up Thursdays here.
Yeah, for real. After anytime I go anywhere, that's how I feel, yo. And I don't like, and it don't be nothing against people.
No.
But once I get to a destination, after a few days, I'm ready to go back to my crib, and I don't be having, sometimes I don't even have nothing to go back to do. I just want to go home.
Mm-hmm.
But see y'all next week, guys.
Yes.
We out.
Bye.